Hello, Pete. Running a little bit late. 10:06. But anyhow, happy Friday. Yes, a beautiful, sunny, warm day today. Surprisingly warm. This entire week has been fairly warm. At night, it fall down to maybe mid 60s, but already it's like 80. So yeah, it's been a warm and foggy morning every day this week. When I drive my son to school every morning at 7 o'clock, no, six. What time is it? 6:45. It's foggy, but that's why it's warm, right? I was trying to explaining to my son that when you see fog in the winter, that means that it tend to be warmer than normal. Hello, Moneyball Comics, BTC to the moon. Maybe not yet. Todd is here as well as Ben Compton. How's everyone's doing? It is Friday. God, time is flying so fast. It is all nothing but nonsense Friday. I had my Deadpool iced coffee right here to enjoy. Flexi Potamus is here as well. Hello. How's everyone's doing? Let me take a peek at the stock market because I'm busy trading as well. I gotta see what's going on here. Yeah, market okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, nothing to complain about. Not yet. um, let's see. We got ticket to see Spider-Man, but it was not Friday, Thursday, or Saturday. We had to wait to Sunday to pick tickets. So, my family and I have been back at the movie theaters since, gosh, September. Yeah, we have been going back to the movie theaters since September or August, maybe August. It's been a while. We were, back then there was one movie where there was like one other group of people beside us in a whole place. So it's like six people. And then for most of the movies, even like Dune, okay, we went to see Dune, and there was maybe a dozen people in the movie theater. But for Spider-Man, not so. It was not sold out. Okay, let me keep it very clear. Well, some of the show on Saturday was not sold out. Everything on Friday was sold out. Some of the show on Saturday was sold out, but the one that was not sold out, we could not get 3 seats that we like. So there was seats available, but either they were crappy corner seats or one here, one there, and we're in no rush. We can wait one extra day. So as far as Sunday, wide open. So we were able to get 3 tickets, center seat, great seating. So yeah, we will be Spider-Man on Sunday, not Saturday or Friday. Good morning, Thomas Churchill and Pig Pan now 0969. Yes, happy Friday indeed. Happy Friday indeed. I'm trying to maintain multiple things going on at the same time, trying to keep up with my my texting thing here with my bro. My brother and I, we day trade during the day, so we keep a channel open on our ongoing day trading. Okay. In fact, when I'm done with YouTube next year, sometime next year when I'm done selling and everything, I won't shut the channel down, but I would use YouTube like a mean for my brother and I to day trade. I will share screen with him, and he and I will follow the market every morning, and we day trade and keep ourselves busy that way. But it's not gonna be for YouTube consumption. So yeah, that's my plan going forward. Uh, Hopefully, sometime next year, I can switch over to focus on enjoying life as well as day trading here and there. I'm not sure about where you all live, but where we live, the theater that we go to are beautiful, renovated, uh, leather chair, recliner, right? Comfy. It's not loud. It's very spacious. In fact, it doesn't hold that many. Okay, it hold probably, I would say, less than half of the normal theater because they had to remove. I think it's more like a third, to be honest. Okay, if I had to look at the capacity of the movie theater, I would say now that they install stadiums fancy recliner, I would say that the capacity is cut to a third. And here's the beauty, okay? I can't say what other places are charging as far as I'm sure, like if you go to see a movie in New York City, it might be like $20. Anybody know how much it costs to go see a movie in LA or New York City, like the big city? I can imagine at least 15, 16. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I don't know. Okay. Well, prior to the pandemic, you know how much we were paying down here to sit at the nice stadium seats? $5. Five. It was awesome. Okay. It was awesome. Right now, 850. After the pandemic, 850. Still a great deal. Okay. Still a great deal. Yeah. So I'm spoiled. Okay. I'm super spoiled living down here. Great weather, low income tax, no snow. Why would I want to move from Florida? Of course, the only time when it's bad is when a hurricane is bearing down on you. Jeep Town asks, give me a second. Jeep Sea Town. Good morning. What kind of investment strategy do you suggest for young folks today? For sure, um, first and foremost, save. Okay, first and foremost, save. Before you can invest, you have to save. Okay, that is where a lot of people, a lot of young people fail right away. Right away. Okay, I know a lot of 20 something with nothing, absolutely nothing but debt. Okay, I don't care how cheap debt is. Okay, I'm a firm believer that um, when it comes down to debt, there are smart way to have debt, and then there are bad way to have debt. Okay, I'm sure you talk to professional, smart people out there. They will say, "Oh my God, loan is so cheap, mortgage is so cheap. It's stupid to use your money, borrow the money at 2 or 3%, blah blah blah." I'm not against that, but I am against if you have nothing. If you have money, let's say you have $10,000. Okay, let's say you save up $10,000 to invest. Okay, and you can buy a car for $10,000, and you need a car. I'm not against borrowing 10,000 at 3% to buy the car, and then put 10,000 in the bank investment, buy crypto. There's all kind of things that you can invest. I'm not against that. I am absolutely against people with no savings, but hey, because debt is so cheap, Let's pile on more debt to live the good life. That is nothing short of stupidity. Okay? Let's make it very clear. Save first, invest second, and then you can think about borrow cheap loan third. Okay? If you don't have the first two, and then you decide that you want to go with the loan because it's cheap. Oh, I have no savings, man. Loan is so cheap. I'm gonna go and get myself a new car, a new this, a new that. Yeah, that's one of these. It's just idiotic. When I hear professionals on TV, on YouTube talking about debt and low rate, this and that, I'm just like, good God, can you at least advise people with some common sense, like save first, invest second, leverage third. Okay, leverage is anytime you borrow money, you're leveraging. If you have nothing, if you're some broke ass people, why are you leveraging? You're leveraging nothing. If you're broke ass, do you need a brand new car? If you are a broke ass person, barely scraping paycheck to paycheck, why are you buying a new car? Financial irresponsibility is widespread. It's the disease. Okay, it's an absolute disease of the young mind. I said young mind because it starts young. Financial irresponsibility start young, and if you don't correct it, you will be an old broke ass individual. Okay, I guarantee you, I have never met a broke ass person at my age in the 50s, 60s that was financially responsible when they're in their 20s. Start young. Every young person understand financial responsibility. Be financial illiterate or financial literate. I mean, don't be financial illiterate. Okay, don't be a fool, not knowing how to balance your checkbook, not understanding not to overspend. Okay, it's not about the key to success, to saving, to have money to invest is what? It's very simple. Spend less than what you make. It's a simple concept that most young people fail right away. Right away. They fail right away. Right effing away, they fail. You think failing at that point when you're in your 20s is somehow is going to be a miracle solution later in your 40s and 50s when you have nothing in your savings and you're some broke ass person that think, oh gee, I'm 40 something and I have no savings. I think that start at your 40s. It start in your 20s when you didn't care. Okay, so please, young people, care. Absolutely, Gypsy Town. I have taught my son how to approach life as far as savings, investings, as long as he has been alive. I mean, my son is 14. He's extremely financially responsible. Okay. And it's not because I preach to him, don't buy things you don't need. He knows already. Okay. He knows. He has no desire to flex to anybody. I told this story before, but I will say it again in case you have not heard it. Over the summer, I told my son, do you need a new pair of sneakers for school? If you do, I have Nike.com. I have, on my phone, I say, pick out a pair of shoes that you need. Of course, one size larger because you're growing. And I buy it. My son said, okay. So he picked out a pair of shoes, a pair of sneakers. That was like $180, something like that. And Nike something. And he told me, don't buy it yet. Wait until it's on sale. Wait until Christmas because my shoes right now is fine. I don't need to buy new sneakers. This one fit perfect, no problem. So this is August, okay? Last month, he said, Dad, I think even though my shoes is still good, I think we need to buy one because now that my feet has grew to a point where it starts to hurt my toes, we need to buy. I told him, great, let me get my phone. We can order it right now. It'll be here in a week. He grabbed the phone from me, went to the app. Oh, forget that shoes for $180. No, this one on sale is for $80. Buy the cheaper one. I'm fine with the $80 one. Put the $100 savings into my saving account. Done. That's how a 14-year-old think. That's how my 14-year-old think. Not like many other 14-year-old out there. Okay? And I have no problem if he bought the shoes for $180. I offered to buy like in August. Okay, so financial literacy, financial responsibility start young. He learned from watching me and mom. We are not the kind of people that flex. Okay, we don't flex nothing. You know, it is a disgusting thing to see young people influenced by their parents and start to flex so early. It's just like social media is a freaking disease. Okay, we have friends that was we have a close friends that bought a new Jeep recently, and her daughter, she have a daughter 1 year older than Anthony, and her daughter was running around the car at different angles, taking selfies to flex on Instagram, and her mom was just like, and I'm just like, yeah, you better learn how to stop that nonsense now. You know, it's just, it's what's the point? You know, what is the point of flexing? You know, I'm super, super, super proud of my son because just being around me without me preaching anything, trust me, you can ask my son much of anything. Okay. I just let my action speak for himself. Okay. I can't say enough about good parenting. For me, if anyone asks me what is examples, do things, show your kids how to do things, show by example, they will soak it up and learn from you. Okay, they're smart, they hear things. Okay, we have family dinners every night and I talk. Okay, we talk all kind of stuff, politics, whatever, but he soaked it in. I mean, the things that he understood when he was 8 and 9 and 10 was shocking. I mean, I'm like, I told my wife, he listened. Okay, you may think that a 9-year-old is not interested in hearing economy, stock market, investing, blah, blah, blah. He's listening. Hello, Dr. Vanchilla. Absolutely. Don't buy crap. There's nothing worse. Here's a little bit of advice. There's nothing worse than buy crap and then flex crap. Okay? That is the worst. It's better that you buy crap, but you think it's not crap. And you flex it like it's something to be bragging and show off. Oh, it's crap. Okay? I'm sure I offended many people by saying because what make you one man's trash is another man's treasure. No, That's not true in many things. You see my video last night about the haul? No. Would I buy those books for $10,000 or buy 30 long box of crap? Yeah. Some people would rather buy 30 long boxes of crap to flex on YouTube. Look at this massive collection I just bought. Oh my God. Oh, enjoy selling those crap. Bet 227, I think teenagers have always flexed. You know, many teenagers flex. Okay. Um, I have never been a flexer. Okay. If anybody know my backstory on how I came to America with nothing and being poor and all that stuff, I have nothing. You know, what do I have to flex? Living in the ghetto, wearing hand down, go shopping at the Salvation Army, Goodwill. You know, I mean, being small, being skinny. What is that? What could I have flexed but my intelligence? In all honesty, there's nothing. Okay, I think the nature, the circumstance that surrounded me certainly shaped the way I approach life since then. Okay, because what is there to brag? What is there to flex? You know, so regardless of how, the only thing, in all honesty, um, the one thing that I, even when I was younger, okay, back in middle school, high school, and college, the one thing that I could have flexed was my intelligence. I knew I was a lot smarter than most people. I knew, okay, I knew that most people are dumbasses. Okay, that was my attitude from day one. I might be small, I might be slow, I might be poor, but hell no, am I stupid? Okay, that was the thinking that I had way back when I was 14, 15, 16. Okay, I knew that I was smarter than the average person. So I had no problem flexing my intelligence. Yeah, it was, but that was me when I was younger, I mean, but that's, so I would not say that I have never flexed anything in my life. Okay, certainly, uh, I was never shy to flex my intelligence when I was younger, because that was the only thing that I had. I had nothing else. What else do I have to flex? I have nothing. Hello, John Sport Card and Collectible. Florian Newman is here as well. You could have been the Asian Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, at one point I thought about being well, I was, true story, I was skinny and small for most of high school, and then around my at the start of my junior year, I met a couple people, a couple kids, older kids that lift weights, right? And I went on a serious training program with them the next 4 years. Yes, the next 4 years. So from my junior year in high school all the way until sophomore years, I gained a lot of weight. I put on a lot of muscle, and I actually trained really hard because one of the boy, he was 3 years older than me. Okay, but he was training for the Olympic, like Olympic weightlifting, like clean and jerk, snatch. So um, he trained, and I remember, the first time I lift weights. Oh my God, I was in so much soreness and pain because I have never lifted anything heavy in my life. But yeah, there was a time, believe it or not, there was a time where I actually had aspiration to be the first Vietnamese weightlifter in the Olympic. Yes, that sounds crazy, that sounds stupid, but that was back in, senior year in high school, freshman year in college, because he was training hard to make it to the Olympic, right? He competed in all kind of competition. We trained every day, I mean, it was there was a time. Florian Newman said he was shocked. That was actually a shock moment for like realizing how stupid lots of people are. Absolutely, I'm disappointed. I wish there was a smart pill that I can create to give to a lot of people, because I know my biggest flaw, okay, is that I have so little patience for stupidity. And I know I'm very curt, short, abrasive, abusive, loud, obnoxious. Uh, you can throw any negative term you want when I hear stupid things. Okay, there is a there's a literally a physical reaction in my body when I hear or see stupid things. I literally break out in sweat. I feel the heat rising from my body. That's how my body react to stupidity. Okay, it's a weird. I'm sure other people don't have that same thing, but for me, the moment I hear and see or read something stupid, it's just like I can feel the heat temperature in my body rise. I feel a little sweat in my neck. It's a bizarre thing, and I just want to smash something. Oh, you know as bad as I appear. I can tell you I am much better at handling that today, as shocking as it may seem, compared to when I was in my 20s. In my 20s, oh my god. Oh my god. In my 20s, trust me, I was a combative, angry, loudmouth, take no shizzle. I was trust me, there's a reason why I knew I need to create my own business, because I would never make it working for anyone else. Uh, I was just so abrasive toward everybody. Every boss I had was cringing with the way I behave, because I behave not like any employee that they ever seen or ever had before. And oh, I was not a pleasant person. I was pretty. I can tell you right now, even Asians, even the Asians out there would tell me, "Oh my God, I have never met any Asian or seen any Asian behave like the way you are." Oh my God, I was so loud, so obnoxious, so combative, so oh. Florian Newman said, "That's why I am now a self-employed software developer." Eh? Good for you. Congratulations. If you can make a living, if you can do anything to support yourself without having to answer to a boss, I'm all for that. Okay. I'm all for that. It's not something that all of us can do, right? I told my son this many times. Be thankful that the majority of the people out there can't do it. Because if everybody can run their own business, the competition would be fierce. It's tough enough as it is. Okay, so be thankful that there are many, many more people out there that are clock puncher. Okay, like they're just happy to just go to work, punch in the clock, be brain dead, don't care about what they do, don't mind of what they do, and clock out and then turn off their brain and not have to think about what's going on. That's what a clock puncher is. If you own your own business, you know it is 24/7. You live and breathe it. It's part of it's like a child. It will be with you until you kill the business, right? Or leave it or shut it down. So it's a different thing. Not everyone is cut out to do that. Okay. That's my main advice to people to say, I want to start a business. I'm just like, if you are not willing to treat it like a family member, as far as the business, be prepared because it will consume you even more than a child at time. Okay, so if you're not willing to work late, if you're not willing to make sacrifice where you can't go to the ball game today, gotta work late, gotta put in extra hours. If you can't make any kind of sacrifice, running your own business is not for you. Okay, it's not for you. Bab227 asked, do you think your personality would be similar if you were born in the USA, or is your refugee experience a large part of your personality? I would say 50-50. I would say 50-50. There's no way to know, right? We can't turn back the clock and see. I can tell you this. I came from a big family. I have 5 brothers and sisters. I am not I'm not the oldest. I am the third child. All Asian family and Asian tradition. Being the oldest boy means a lot. A lot of favoritism are put into the oldest child, especially oldest boy, right? And I can tell you, it was a sticky point for my brother, my older brother, for many decades because I am my dad's favorite, bar none, period, because I am a lot like him. My father is an entrepreneur. My father is a go-getter. My father don't take any shizzle from anybody. He's a very proud, confident man, and he sees a lot of that in me many decades ago. Thus, I am the favorite. Okay, my brother is a brilliant, smart man, Ivy League graduate, PhD, free ride, all that stuff. And yet, for a long time, my older brother, felt that he was slighted and not give enough kudos for his success, for his hard work, for his achievement. Now he understands it. My older brother understood more over the last 5 years because he and I talk a lot. He really understand that dad gravitate toward me because of my personality, and I am a lot like him. I'm very outspoken. I'm loudmouth. I am very confident. If anything, I'm guilty of is I flex my intelligence as often because that's just the way I am. I have no problem telling anyone you don't know shizzle. Stop talking out of your asses. Okay, grab a seat and shut the f up. Um, so as far as would I be? That's why I don't think I can say that I would be. Oh, if I came over here, uh, instead of like born in the USA, I would be completely different. I don't think so because the fact that I'm separate from my father for half my life, grew up in America without him, yet I turned out very much like him. Okay, very much like him. You can ask any of my siblings; they said I am the mirror of the old man in many ways. The way I behave, the way I approach life, the way I, save, invest, all of that. Okay, it's even the way I love to cook. Okay, my dad loved to cook, and if you understand the Asian culture, it's usually the woman that do all the cooking. But growing up, I saw him cook in the kitchen, and then decades later, when he came to America, he loved to cook. He cooked. He spent more time. He's the primary person in the kitchen. Okay, and I love to cook without even knowing that he loved to cook as much as I did. So there's a lot of things that bizarre as it is that he and I share in common. Uh, Tylox Almighty is here. Dr. Vanchilla. Uh, Hello. What was the deep question? I missed that then. Sorry if I missed it. Um, so yes, back to the original question. Hopefully, I answered it. Like, if you're young, okay, if you're young and you have money, save up. That's the number one thing. Save. Saving is the first key. Okay, spend less than what you make. Absolutely a must. Okay, but save, invest in the stock market, and if you have the kind of interest, not everyone is built with the right personality to be in the stock market. Okay, it have its ups and downs. It's can be emotionally challenging for those that are not cut out for that kind of up and down roller coaster ride. It's okay if that's not how you are built mentally. You can still buy mutual funds, put your money in the S&P 500 mutual fund, the ETF. Okay, the SPY is the ticker SPY, and let it ride. You have 30, 40 years. That money will double, triple, quadruple, whatever it is over the next 30 years. So put away X dollar every week, every month, every year. Just keep doing it. You have to. You have to. Okay. It's just like I don't understand. When I used to give people advice to put money, to put their saving into their IRA, the 401k, I got many of the same reaction from young people over the years. Why would I want to put money somewhere where I cannot touch it until I'm 65? I heard this so many times. It drove me crazy. I want to, every single young person that said that, why would I want to put money into a 401k or an IRA when I can't touch it for 40 years? You plan to die before you're 65? Yeah? You ready to cut your life off before you're 65 because you don't need money at 65? Holy cow, the stupidity, the naive, unbelievable. It's when I hear that kind of nonsense, utter foolish, stupid nonsense. Oh, I'm not gonna put. No, that's dumb. Uh, You plan to die before you're 65. Okay, no problem, Florian. Have a good day. I will probably cut out in 5 minutes anyway because it's. I just look at the clock. It's already been. I've been on for 40 minutes. Yeah. Sergey Henderson is here. Hello. But yes, please save. Okay, please save. And there's many ways to invest your money. You don't have to be a trader. I'm a trader. I enjoy trading. Um, my brother, to my surprise, enjoyed trading as well. He had never traded. My brother has never, ever, ever traded. Okay, but last Christmas he said, "Nick, I talked about this already." He said, "Nick, can you show me? Can you enlighten me with what you're doing for the past many years that you're able to semi-retire or mostly retire and just kick back, day trading, buying comic books, flipping stocks, watching Netflix all day? Show me your life. Show me your life. I want a piece of that pie." And I told him, "Hey, if you're willing to learn, if you are willing to learn, I am willing to teach, okay? But be ready for some tough talk, okay? Because I have zero patience for stupid questions. Yes, you can ask stupid questions, but be prepared that the answer is going to be violently nasty." And to my surprise, he said, "Go for it." The few times I blew up at him, "What the F are you doing? What the F are you looking at? What the F are you not seeing?" He said politely, "Sorry, I'm a noob." That's it. He did not get offended that I went off on him. Um, and to his credit, I appreciate that he was able to soak it in and did phenomenal. He did phenomenally well. He did better than me. Okay, I have no problem saying that over the past 10 months, 11 months, he has outperformed me in return in trading. Phenomenal. He's doing so well. He's loving it. He and I are on the computer every day, back and forth, looking at the stock market, looking at the charts, do all kind of technical analysis. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun trading with my brothers every day. It's our daily routine, and bless his heart, he's doing so well. He's doing so well. Uh, that's okay, Dr. Banchila. I am chiller now than I used to be. Doesn't mean that I am chill in comparison to most people. It's okay. I am who I am. Okay, I do the best. I don't try to change myself, right? Because I'm 55. Okay, it's not take about a lot of time to change or can change. So I do the best I can to contain. um, but at the end of the day, it's easy for me to not make friends. To be honest, okay, I don't care. Okay, that's why I don't really give a rat ass what YouTubers think of me. Okay, I'm here. This is who I am. Don't like it? Get the F out of here. Okay, I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to influence anybody. I'm not an influencer. Okay, other people can suck it up, kiss asses, do whatever they need to be popular, to be famous, to be what? I don't care. I don't need anything. Okay, certainly I don't need any YouTubers. To be very blunt. Okay, if you all hate me, that's fine. I won't be around much longer as far as on YouTube. Okay, like I said, sometime next year there won't be any more content on this channel. Most likely not. I might completely switch the channel to different content, and then people can unsub and do whatever they want. That's fine, you know what I mean. But there won't be comic books. I have no problem losing 100% of my viewers because I don't make comic book videos anymore. Yes, Doc, we are both on the backside of 50s, right? We are both getting closer to 60s. Yeah. So at this point in life, family is the most important things. Family and health and financially stable. The top three things. Okay. That's all that matter to me. The rest, friends, YouTube, comic books, F that. F all of that. Okay. Let's make it very clear. Money, family, health. That's it. F the comic books, F the friends, F YouTube. Okay. Later. Enjoy your Friday. Time for me to check on the chicken.